On people, what is going on? It's the first day of ranked, and you know what? Look what deck I'm playing. Look what deck I am playing. It's a Solgaleo deck. Why am I playing a Solgaleo deck on the first day when the whole new set has just dropped? Well, I'll tell you why. Because people played last night, there was tournaments, there was data, and people came in, and I'm watching the meta change, and right now everyone thinks that Sylveon Greninja is the deck to be playing because of the new Eevee. Right? Because of the new Eevee, you are able to draw another Pokemon, you are able to consistently get Sylveon, and you can ramp into Greninja, and you can do all the fun things with Greninja. Right? But what farms? What farms? So, what farms the Sylveon decks? I've made this deck as greedy as possible. I do not even have a Magana to deal with an Oricorio. If I see an Oricorio, I'm also going to concede. But the reason why I'm running this deck right now is because everyone else is running the Sylveon. And I know that I've only got like maybe an hour, 2 hours, not even. Maybe I've got like 1 or 2 more games left before people start adapting again. But until then, I'm going to milk this. I'm going to milk the meta. I'm going to farm them. So with that being said, let's jump into a game. Watch us jump into an Oricorio game. Just watch. Right? Because when you change your decks, it's like, oh, I'm going to play a grass deck. Right? Because I see all the fighting. And then, boom, you run into a Charizard. Obviously, fire is not great for us. They're playing Charizard, which is telling me now that I can maybe switch back to my electric deck. Because people are beginning to switch up. Or this person just doesn't know what they're doing. Them starting with Charmander tells me that they've got it's a very strange sequence. So unless you Pokeballed and got that Eevee, right? But I'm gonna do something a little bit different here. And I'm going to silver before I Professor Research. I can't do much with my Professor Research now on this turn anyways, because it's my first turn. I've got all my basics. That's all I need. I've got all my basics. Now I need to see their hand. I want to see what I'm playing against. Okay, he's got a Mars and 2 Sylveons. That is ridiculous. He's going to be able to draw 5 cards, 6, 7 cards next turn probably. Well, no, because he only has one. He only has one. Right. And I've already forgotten the other cards. He has X speed and something else. Oh god, here it comes. Here comes the Sylveon nonsense. So the thing is, what is cool is that I can KO a Sylveon instantly. So that is our win condition. Interesting, they're going to put this guy in front. And then we are basically going to pray that we, with our 5 card draw next turn, because we got Sylveon and Professor Research, that we get into a Solgaleo. Because that's how we're going to win this game. Right, that's not a bad card. We're going to evolve the one from the back. Because we do not want to evolve the one in the front, because we might want to place the energy on that one, so that we can continuously farm. That's a great card for us. That's another great card for us. The red card, I mean. But we really needed a... Woo! When you're good, you're good. Am I right? When you're good, you're good. And we have the leftovers. Like, hello. Does it get better than that? Like, we're going to use every single card on our hand here. And, you know, like, thank goodness we did that silver and we took away that Mars. Because if we didn't, we would have lost all our drawing power. I feel like I'm running out of time here. We would have lost all our drawing power, and we would not have been able to do the sequence. Bro, okay, they conceded. Yo, my heart. Alright, so, cool game, but like, I'm not gonna like risk playing against Charizards when I see, like, again, this deck is super greedy. So I now know if people are playing Charizards, people are going to be playing Oricorios. So this deck, I cannot play it anymore. because I don't run Magearna. I don't run Magearna. I can put in a Magearna, but I don't think it's very good. I don't think the deck is very good. So now what deck should I play? Right? Alright, so these are the decks that I am playing. I mean, I've got the Sylveon, I've got EV Box, I've got a Darkness deck that could actually do really well. I've spoken about this deck in my previous video. I've got Charizard, of course. I've got Buzzwole. I don't think Buzzwole is the move. And then I've got... So this is the other deck that I actually want to like kind of talk about, and I think it's really, really strong. So basically, Sylvally is really good going second, right? We all know that. Now this deck is really good going first because we have a Pichu. So what you do is you put the Pichu in the active, it attacks for free, and you can put an energy on the type null, and then the next turn you can retreat it for free, evolve into Sylvally, and hit whatever's in the front for 100 damage. I put in 2 Giovannis because of the mirror matches that I was potentially running up against. It could be a deck that I want to play right now, a Garchomp, because there are a lot of people who are playing decks that were weak against fighting. I am looking for that big chunky elephant. I think that's a better fighting deck. This Tyranno, the other one is a Dragonite deck. I'm not going to go into those. You know what? Let's play the Oricorio deck. Let's play the Oricorio deck. I'm recognizing that the meta is shifting. Okay, so within the last couple of games, they were playing Sylveon, and I was able to recognize that and then change my deck. So this is exactly what I was talking about in terms of, this is a great demonstration of how this deck is broken going first now. It is broken going first. I do need a supporter card to hit whatever's in front of me for 100 damage. So they've got water. This is going to be interesting. Okay. I almost don't want to research right now because, yeah, so basically what I'm just going to do is just stick to the plan. I need a supporter for next turn, and I get an energy now. So next turn I'm able to retreat for free because this has no retreat cost, and we're able to hit Ho-Oh for 100 damage because I have the Professor Research and I have my Sylvally online. So my hope is that they start putting energy onto the Ho-Oh, and then they don't have Lyra. But it doesn't matter because next turn I'm going to be hitting for 100. Okay, so they're smart. They recognize that this is very likely going to get hit in the face. But now they're going to be... Oh, okay. So this is interesting. That's really that play was so good. That play was so good. But now I've got an Oricorio in my deck. Can you beat that? So the most he can do to me is 80 damage right now. I've got Gladion in my hand, which means that next turn I'm going to be able to 100% draw out the type null, put an energy on it, and so I've just got a commanding lead right now. Like they can put down the Lugia, they can charge it up, but irrespective, I'm still going to have my second Sylvally up online with 2 energies next turn. And hopefully they don't put another basic down, which is going to, because I want to Sabrina. I'm going to hit this thing for 100, and then I'm going to Sabrina. Please don't red card me. Okay. Because that will foil my plans, and I need all my cards. I need all my cards here. Okay, so we can draw. Let's stick to the plan. We can draw. What I was going to say. We still need to use a supporter to be able to hit him. I'm really upset that we actually drew this type now, because what Gladion also does is thins your deck. A lot of people don't recognize that, but it also thins your deck. Right. So basically, I win next turn unless they have a because yeah, what do they do? I just have to hit. If they retreat him out, I can Sabrina him back in unless they put down another basic. Oh no. Wow, I did not expect that. Okay, that's interesting. That's very interesting. So what I'm going to do is put the Pichu in because it can retreat for free. Oh my god, I just won the game. I just won the game. What a clutch Geo, guys. That's where you run 2 Geos. What a clutch Geo. Oh my goodness, what a clutch Geo. We just won the game with the Geo. Whew, that feels good. Yeah, I mean, we had a plan with the Sabrina. If they had retreated, if they didn't place down a basic, we would have been able to KO her O-Storm. But yeah, man, I hope you guys enjoyed the game. You can see how like the meta is constantly shifting. I'm going to continue playing the Sylvally deck now because I think that's where the momentum is going to be. I'm going to have an Oricorio, and that deck didn't have any real way of dealing with an Oricorio. Sometimes all you need to do is show an Oricorio, and then they will like they have to concede. But yeah, guys, just like good luck with your ranked out there. I'll probably hit Master Ball day 1 with the way that we're going. If you enjoyed, leave a like, leave a comment, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Alright guys, cheers.